Special energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, billing, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the highest. Never deny us, I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece, pray for my enemies. God on his head, God on his nose, follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from I've been healing.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams.
To kick off
4 quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal Tutin. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Into the hands of his running back, Tutin. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. It's a handoff to Tutin, running right. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Flush out now to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Second and 10, still at the 28. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. He has the burst over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Again, McCarthy to throw. Getting out to his left. And he'll take what he can get here, Brock. Sliding down to the gain of 3.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Second down now, 7 to go. Tootin headed left. Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 3rd down, here's Tootin. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. They apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. He snapped it to McCarthy. And he's got it. Jags a layout for it, but touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Ready, red, blue, green, jack, 45, black, ultra. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 31-yard line.
Red, cycle. You, yellow. Go pink. Ready?
Second down, looking for options. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yellow, steel, drill, green. Needle, blue. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound.
Oh, my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down.
You know what cake this reminds me of? It reminds me of Hoosiers, when the character says, "I'll make it." When the coach makes that kind of call and puts the trust in the kicker, well, the kicker's got to make it. He's got to deliver, and he does just that with a great throw and a big-time play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Ready up.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Red, yellow, 22. Black shot. Black blue. Blue striker. Hut.
Back to throw now. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8.
Black ultra. Green
Makes it
jack.
3rd and 3.
Blaster. Smash. Red. Red. Cycle. Fury. Yellow. 6. Mega. Set.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Going to have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged.
And here we go. It's another fake. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
Certainly not afraid to get aggressive when the situation calls for it. Cut the coverage unit sleeping and burn them with a surprise play.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go, set. Steel, blue, 32, drill, green. Ready?
Here's a throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing. But, boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 10 black, 10, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Ready. Blaster, yellow, 43.
And they just get the play off. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Black shot. 33, yellow. Red, cycle. 10.
They're going to try to throw for it. Oh, he loses the football. This is scooped up by the Vikings. Up to the races, middle of the field. At the 20. And Minnesota returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Vikings pull that in front further, 13-zip. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings double their lead to 14.
14. Rams nothing. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Down. 6, black, fury, yellow. Needle, blue. 5.
Throwing from the gun here. The catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Fields, black. Black ultra. Claws red. Rail, yellow. Drill, green. Hut, hut.
Looking on first down. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Striker, striker. Ultra, go ultra. Set.
They'll try and punch it in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal
22 needle.
at the 3-yard line.
Yellow, blue, go red. Green jack. Black shock. Blaster, 6. Ultra, ultra. Hey, go steal. Striker, check striker. Go pink. Yellow, go. Ready?
Back on second and goal. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up third and goal.
Now ahead of third down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
Got it.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, third and goal.
Here we go. Slice blue, black, next you, yellow. Black ultra. Blue striker.
Right now, boys. Get 6.
6, mega. Claws red. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. And they get to him again. Offense up to the line fast.
9-yard loss on the play.
Red,
It's
cycle.
fourth and goal.
Red, yellow, needle blue. Steel, drill green, zoom black. Spike, white, smash, red. Set.
Fourth down, pass coming. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Gets it from the gun. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Tootin. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense to the line fast.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Inside give here for Tootin. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Second down now, they need 7. On the give, it's Tootin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
First down now, ball at the 33. On play action now, McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Hand off to Tootin. He loses the football. It's scooped up by the Rams. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Blue 32, drill green. Flag blue. Spike white. Cut.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass, intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Down. Black 40. Fuse, yellow. 6, mega. Steel, black. Cut.
I'll throw it. We'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
First down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Rams have the first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Black shot. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Riker the kickoff for the Vikings.
The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, go Fury. Let's go now. Ready.
Handoff now out of the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Black, red, yellow, claws red. Red, drill green. Flag blue. Check,
Now looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Rams, first down.
Yellow, 6.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
33, yellow. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go. Red 30, green jack. Blue striker. Black ultra. Blaster 6. Needle blue. Black shot. Rail yellow. Claws red. Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the...
And we've seen this before. It's a fake. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Tootin with it. And he's just a little bit short of that 1st down. They stop him at the 33. Working quickly here.
At the 33-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
McCarthy throwing on this 3rd and 1. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. These things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this. Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Going deep here for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
This is one of the toughest tests yet in this game for the defense so far, Kate. And boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
Okay, ready?
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 45, blaster, 6. 6, mega. Set,
Now come out throwing. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Field, black. Ready.
Looking to throw here. Nakua here. He's got it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
23 yards. That's good for a Rams.
First down. Slide through.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Throwing now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready, ready. Blue striker. Needle blue.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
21 yards.
Black ultra. Yellow,
First down.
yellow.
Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. This slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 17-yard line.
Blaster, 6-6. Mega. Drill green. Claws red. Set up.
Back to throw. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Field, black. White, white. .22 needle.
Turn up. Kill, turn up.
Set.
The running back gets it on the draw. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. And dose of the hurry up here.
Green back.
First down.
Black shot.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Smash, red. Hut.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Looking quickly here.
Simpson. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
6, mega. Smash, red. Black ultra. Beauty, yellow. Set, go.
Throwing on 2nd. Rolling left, buying some time. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on, set. Blaster, 6, yellow. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Set punt. 33. Claws ready. Ready.
Looking to throw. Drops back. Needs an open man. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now running here with Tootin. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Vikings football, and they know they are just 1 quarter away from advancing. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They snap it to McCarthy. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Drill green. Green Jack. Ready?
They'll throw to start the drive. Finds his man Rice. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Blaster, 6. Black shot. Hey, green. 10 cycles. Fierce, yellow. Spike, white. Rail, yellow. Hut.
Second down pass play coming. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in a hurry up here.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He's got a man left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's good.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
Ready, ready. 45, white. Claws, 10.
Kill, kill. Patch
Old, ready?
From the gun, they're gonna hand it off. And he's got them down at the doorstep, inside the 5. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
A gain of 5.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Set, hut. Ready, ready.
They go to him again. And this won't get anywhere either. The front held up.
Let's go. Go.
Offense up to the line fast.
The line of scrimmage.
22.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Red, steel, black. Set, hut.
3rd down from the gun. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. It's a foot race. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, break.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Needle, black ultra. Sit, hut, hut.
Back to work they go after the interception. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
25 yards on the play. And the Rams, 1st down.
Green jack.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll throw here on 1st. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense to the line fast.
1st
Black
down.
shot.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Drill, spike, white. Slide blue. Rail, yellow. Ready?
To throw here on 1st down. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Gain of 19 yards. That's another Rams 1st down.
Smash, red.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther.
Here's the backup. First throw. He brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
60 Bison, 60, Cup 19, Cup 19, 19 Lion, 18, Buffalo 18, Mustang 19.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And the defender comes away with it. And the Vikings will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
They'll take over the first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, Tutu. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's McCarthy to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
There's a dive up the middle. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Vikings up by 11. Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Dragon 60. Ready. Drop 6. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
He's going to throw again on second down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Escapes a defender. And the Vikings get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Lining up to take a knee on second down. He's drawn up for him. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's round up for him. The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this. Putting a receiver in motion. McCarthy to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. And even with time to process as you ran backwards, Brock, still no idea what's going on. He's indeed going to wind up in his own end zone for a safety. So it's a win for the Vikings. Conference champions. A heck of an achievement, Brock. A heck of an achievement in the face of a lot of doubts from everyone outside of their building all season long.
Yeah, they're going to enjoy lifting up this George Halas trophy today. But let's all remember, when we go into those facilities, Kate, and we watch practice, they don't put up banners of conference champions. They put up banners of world champions.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Poses.